Hi everyone. In this video, I'm going to interview Sylvia Vukosavljevic, a college admissions consultant with Veritas Prep. Today, we're speaking about whether you should fill out the Common App or the Coalition app. Sylvia, thanks so much for joining.
Thanks, Jackson.
So to start off, what is the Common App?
So the Common App is short for the Common Application, and it's the most widely filled out college application platform. Essentially, it's a platform where students can complete up to 20 applications online. And it's also the most extensive college application platform. It covers 900 colleges and universities in both the US and even abroad. So most students will actually use the Common App as a kind of standard tool in the admissions application process. They can't submit the same exact application through the Common App. Every school has a different version, or what they call extra parts, supplements. Most colleges do require students to submit supplemental materials along with the mandatory materials for the Common App. It's free to use, and some schools will require you to submit an application fee when you apply to them, and others won't. And Common App will let you sort the different kinds of schools.
Great. So now the other side, what is the Coalition app?
Same kind of thing. Coalition app is really very comparable to the Common App. It's a platform by which you can apply to different schools. The only difference is that it doesn't actually cover as many schools. I think about 200 schools are on the Coalition app today versus almost 900 of the Common App. So if you're planning on applying to many, many different schools, Common App is actually a good starting point. And then if for whatever reason your school's not on Common App, it's good to check the Coalition app. Coalition, which is a little bit different than a Common App, it's relatively new and was launched in 2016. Essentially, it's a free platform to use like Common App, and schools that are trying to create accessibility and affordability for lower income students actually all are on the Coalition app. So for students who really need a lot of financial aid, it's possible that the Coalition app might be a better way to go.
Great. So are there any other specific differences? For example, is the Coalition app or the Common App easier to fill out than the other one?
Well, Common App is a lot easier, a lot more intuitive. And if you had only one app platform to choose from, I would definitely say go with Common App. Coalition app can be a little bit of a sticky wicket in terms of like just managing the upload of materials and things like that. So for what I hear, Common App is a lot more user-friendly, and students tend to really feel that it's much more enjoyable to apply through Common App. Some schools only accept Coalition, like University of Washington, Seattle, it only accepts Coalition. University of Texas at Austin is on Coalition and Apply Texas. So for those schools, students are kind of forced into using Coalition. A lot of schools in Virginia are on Coalition for whatever reason. And so in those cases, it's almost like there's no choice. You'd have to use Coalition. But for wherever there is a choice, I think Common App is a lot easier and more user-friendly.
Great. So do you have any other advice or tips to offer students that perhaps I skipped over?
You know, if you're really thinking about completing one application, Common App, it might be the best application possible. And it covers a lot of schools. So if you're trying to make it seamless, go with Common App if it's at all possible. The other thing that I would say is that not every single school is on Common App or Coalition app. Some schools are not on either. So if you're applying to UC Berkeley or University of California, Los Angeles, or any one of the Cal States, you would want to go to a different application platform called the University of California application or Cal State Apply. So it's important to kind of do your research and figure out which applications are going to apply to you when.
Great. Well, thanks, Sylvia, for joining us today.
Sure, you're welcome.
If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And for more interviews like this, please subscribe. Have a great day, everyone.